Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Hit the bell, subscribe. We have new content coming out daily. Make sure you subscribe. God bless you guys. In 1 year, they have moved the Overton window from how dare you raid his home to multiple indictments. This is not by mistake. So what is the plan? Well, let's go through the breaking news today with all that lead up. Judge Aileen Cannon just gave the Democrats everything they wanted by placing the Trump document trial in the heart of campaign season. So January 15th will be the Iowa caucus. March 5th is Super Tuesday. May 20th, the trial date starts. May 21st is the Oregon primary. June 4th, Montana, New Mexico, South Dakota primaries. And July 15th is the RNC. October 14th, early voting begins in Georgia, my birthday. October 1st is the beginning of early voting in Arizona. And November 5th is Election Day. Barring any future delays, it is conceivable that Trump, the top opposition candidate to the current regime, could be tried, convicted, and in prison. Imprison's a little much, guys. That's not totally true. But tried and convicted before Election Day. And the timing of the Republican convention is very significant. By the way, this doesn't count the January 6th charges. And breaking today, because they've moved the window, because they've made it seem normal, the Democrats are very talented at normalizing the radical. Just think of all the radical things that are in public life. We're kind of like Sam Smith dressing up like Lucifer and doing a performance at the Grammys. Oh, I guess that's normal. The normalization of evil is something the media masters in. Fulton County prosecutors prepare racketeering charges in Trump inquiry because of a single perfectly fine phone call. Perfectly fine phone call. Let's play some tape here. Let's go to cut 138. Okay, well, it says Fox reports that President Trump document trial date has been set for May 20th, 2024. So maybe we have that tape, maybe we don't. So look, this is a reiteration that through the campaign primary season, Donald Trump is going to be facing multiple impediments. So there's two ways to interpret this. The pro-DeSantis, anti-Trump, let's just say take that we see on Twitter is that the regime wants to run against Trump, so they're indicting him to boost his bona fides in the primary to set the trap in the general election. Of course, that is possible. I don't believe that. The more likely interpretation is that they believe Donald Trump will be the nominee almost no matter what, and they think that this will hurt him in the general election. Let's play cut 128.
So we got some breaking news with regard to former President Donald Trump. The judge in that case, Aileen Cannon, out of Fort Pierce, Florida, has set a trial date for the 20th of May. So that's a good 6 months prior to the election in November, on November 5th, 2024.
So if you're a Democrat who has the idea of let's nominate Trump, he's the most beatable, this is what you do, I think. Now remember, in 2016, a lot of Democrats wanted to run against Trump. This is a split up. This is not agreed upon in Democrat circles. It's not. You have 50% that want to run against Trump and 50% that are terrified of Trump. It goes both ways. Liz Cheney understands the magic of Trump. She says it. She says he could still win. She's right. There's other people that are more cocky and more confident that would love to run against Trump. We have to understand that the Democrats are united in their extremism, not in their tactics. This is a deep divide in Democrat elite circles, a deep divide. There is not harmony in this regard. However, it's worth repeating from the Michigan electors case with Dana Nessel, with the Georgia case, Alvin Bragg with the shot heard around the world and the crossing of the Rubicon, DOJ with Jack Smith and documents. Somebody is composing this. And the way that they are composing it is as simple as this. Weigh Trump down. He'll win the primary no matter what. Bring down his favorables in the general. Run a brain-dead idiot with mass mail-in voting, chasing ballots, and hundreds of millions of dollars and billions of dollars of air support. Defeat him in Wisconsin, Arizona, and Georgia. And then the American right will be so angry that some people will act in violence and that we're going to be able to have a January 6 2.0 and put them all in prison and reign for the next 100 years.